Hope everyone's doing great. It's Tuesday night. We thought we'd do another little live stream session from practice. Hope it sounds all right to you guys.
Live from Greg's house.
Doug, I see Doug's tuning in. Doug Milliken.
Dougie, what
Dougie
up?
Our old
Fresh.
friend.
Mr. Fresh.
Doug, let us know if you can hear us okay, okay?
Yeah, right.
We're good.
We
High
got
tech. We're bringing in high tech gear here.
we got Parker, the boy wonder, tuning in. I like that.
We're good.
We have Greg's palm
Yeah.
making a special appearance.
Ow.
What happened?
Dude, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Why can't you get that on video?
Dude, that is awesome.
Oh my God, your brain's hanging out of the back of your head.
Oh, that's funny. Can you imagine what I heard because of my
Oh
earphones?
man, it was probably like.
Oh man. Oh shit, I haven't laughed that hard in a while.
Thanks for saving me, guys.
Oh God.
Oh man.
Yeah, we'll call it mini us.
Dude, that's so gonna like be in the middle of a song and just not gonna play that in my head.
All right,
Sorry.
and we're back, I think.
Well, see if everybody can see us.
Yeah.
Then you can tell my story.
Okay, yeah, I think my man Bruce Harris is tuning in. Thanks for checking in.
Oh, and for anybody who missed that, so sad that you didn't get a chance to see it during the camera blackout. Greg crawled up on a chair to fix the GoPro and got hit in the back of the head by the ceiling fan, and all of us fell on the floor laughing, and you guys didn't get to see any of it.
He's okay, all right? Yeah, there's no injuries, thankfully. My cousin Rick is tuning in, all the way from Wilmington, Delaware. You know, my cousin Rick, he works at this really cool bar up there called Bar 13 in Claymont, Delaware, which is just like 30 minutes away from Philly, right over the state line. I guarantee you, if we ever went up north, I'm pretty sure he could get us booked there.
What?
So, and he would get people to come out.
Always.
So,
Okay.
it's good to know if we ever go up north to the Philly, Delaware area, we've got a place to play. So, so Rick, thanks for the hookup with that. Hopefully we can do that one of these days. But yeah, I think everyone can hear us okay. Seems like it. So people are still tuning in and commenting. So I'm just gonna assume you can hear us. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Are we frozen right now?
No. It's in the wrong mode still.
So you want us to do some stand-up?
No, just
Oh yeah, no,
I
he
need to
definitely did. They definitely can hear us because
they can.
Rick just left a comment on there. So that's something I was talking
Can they
about.
hear us right now?
I don't know. You probably can't see us right now, but we are here,
You might see us frozen in time.
right?
Jack's like busting a pose.
Right? I feel like I'm about to do the sprinkler or something.
I
like
know,
that.
that's what you look like. The sprinkler.
Right. I'm not sure. I have this blank look on my face in this.
You're like all
frame.
ready.
That's not good. We apologize to you guys tuning in for this. Normally this does not happen. I can't tell you how many dates I've said that on, but regardless, that's neither here nor there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh God, please. Do it again.
I know you want me
You guys can't see this, but
Do it
Greg's
again.
about to step up and fix our camera here. Hopefully he does not get hit in the head. We don't want any injuries to happen tonight.
No, I
here
don't
at
want that to
practice.
happen at all.
No.
I hope
We'd
that
like to
doesn't
keep it
happen to you,
injury-free
Greg.
as possible. just so exciting for you guys to listen to as we're over here shitting bricks.
Doom.
You are absolutely right, Doug. Ryan will be playing the House of Blues this weekend with Lydia Can't Breathe. I was about to mention that.
If you need tickets,
Sure.
it's your boy.
Those of you in Orlando, if you want free tickets to the House of Blues this weekend, because Ryan is playing there with his other band, Lydia Can't Breathe, and I think Breathing Theory, and who else will be there? with
Dark
you?
Summer.
Dark
and
Summer,
No
okay.
Self.
And No Self. Okay, that's a solid lineup. So, should be good to go. Momentarily.
Can't see.
Oh, okay, there we are. There we go. Oh, look at these guys. Getting a great view of the top of Greg's head. That's nice.
The ceiling fan got a great view of the back of Greg's head.
It did. It sure did. Again, we apologize. We got kind of a late start here. But we definitely appreciate all of you tuning in from wherever you may be. What we're going to do is we're probably going to run through a few songs and maybe tell some of the stories behind them. And just kind of let you guys in, if you haven't checked this out before, this is just sort of a glimpse into, typical practice session here, here at Greg's house. And we hope you guys enjoy it. So we want to give a special thanks to our good friend Mark Brazel, who's a great producer, engineer over at the Zone Productions here in Melbourne, who he helped us tweak a little bit of the audio and get that to where it is now. So if it sounds good, Mark is the reason why, and Greg too.
If it sounds bad, Mark is not the reason.
Then it's completely our fault.
It's totally our fault. Yeah.
Much sweeter drums.
I mean, if the music sounds bad, that's kind of on us.
Much sweeter drums now.
What's up, Douglas?
Dougie Fresh.
Right.
What's up, Troy? I see Troy on YouTube. Hopefully he's still there and hadn't just given up. So we have YouTube on here. We have some people from Twitch. Well, we don't have them. We're broadcasting over to Periscope as well.
Yes, in addition to Facebook, of course.
Yeah, so limited audiences there, but hey, join in.
What's
where
up,
you can.
everybody?
So what do you say? You guys want to run through New Sickness?
As soon as I actually have some sound.
Probably. Well, while Greg's getting that set up, New Sickness. We haven't played that one in a while. We did kind of go through it, before obviously going live. But
Howdy Mertz.
yeah, that was one of the first songs I think Ryan and I kind of wrote together back. It's been almost 4 years, or 4 or 5 years since we started this band.
2013.
And I remember because Ryan would send me a bunch of riffs over the computer that he had worked out, either stuff that he had recorded himself or put like a MIDI version of it. And I remember he labeled this one, said New Sickness, but that wasn't like the name of it. He was just like, man, like this is a riff, it's new and it's sick. You know how guys like say sick, like it's cool. Well, that's kind of what he meant by that. And I just thought like that's a really good title for a song. So and again, early in the band, you always want to like come out of the gate and write like, okay, what's a song that kind of sums up who we are and what this band's all about? And so I almost look at this as sort of like our rock and roll all night. Kind of like it's one of those like definitive songs. If you want to know what this band is all about, listen to the lyrics for this song, and you'll kind of get an idea. And part of the chorus was sort of inspired by Linkin Park from the 1,000 Suns album.
And there's even a sing-along section.
There is.
We've seen you, Troy. And that's such a long name. Audi Mertz wants to be a cat.
Well, good for Audi Mertz.
That's autumn.
What does that even mean? That's a long one. But hey.
I don't know, but Audi Mertz, if you want to be a cat, you just be the best cat you can be. This is 2018. We're not judging.
Okay, so we can actually play this. I played this song once earlier, and before that, when was the last time we played this?
It's been a while. We haven't played it live
So
for a while.
This could be comedy. It could be comedy. But hey,
Hey, that's why they call it practice.
Yeah.
It's a shame. We still really like this song a lot. We've just been putting a lot of new stuff in, so we figured we'd go back and try this one.
Hey, before we do this, everybody else, can, out there, we're trying to mix this ourselves, so if we come through and it's way too loud or too soft, just tell us after the song and I'll adjust it. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Think of it like any other gig where we have sound checks and stuff can go wrong. You never know. So just let us know because we're not sound guys at this point. And let's do New Sickness.
Got a brand new sickness and it just can't wait to infect your mind and body right out of the gate. I got a brand new sickness, but it's not a disease. No one will believe it till the whole world can see. I hear them talk about the state of things, how nothing's good as how it used to be. Well, I can't imagine how you possibly could get better as the dozen miles are constantly closed. Infection and obsession, I'll no longer contain a rejection of depression, spreading out like the plague. You can call this a new sickness, but it's not the one who's diseased. Maybe if you took the time to rethink your life, you wouldn't take it out on me. Talk about the present day, how what grows old should simply fade. Who are you to go and disrespect? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
This is technical difficulty night.
Like we said, guys, this is practice. These things happen.
Wow, it is time for this all night long, apparently.
Oh boy.
Jeez.
Like we said, guys, this is live, and that live sometimes means these things happen. So we apologize for that.
Jeez.
All night long.
Did I accidentally unplug a cable over here or anything like that? I don't think so.
Yeah, well, just be careful.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to watch my step over here.
Jared's, he's good.
Oh my gosh, Karen Toon is tuning in. She was my dad's secretary for many, many years. She is a great, just great person, great friend of the family. Thank you, Karen, for tuning in. I appreciate that.
It's one of those where you think, were we meant to live stream tonight?
Say what?
So it's one of those where you're like, were we meant to live stream? Everything has seemed to
Yeah.
get in the way of that, but
Sure. Now, have we lost? Are we getting anything?
That's what I'm doing. I'm rebooting.
Oh, he's just.
So rebooting Pro Tools, guys.
Are we running Jared through Pro Tools? Why don't we explain what's going on with the setup here?
Well, no, Jared is, to get the drums sounding better, we're running it through a plug-in through some software, and so software can suck sometimes and have communication issues. So
Side note,
apparently,
it's never done that before, so
Oh,
awesome that it could do it during the live stream.
yeah.
Woo!
By the way, Rod, Lacey says that Autumn is watching us through YouTube. So hey, Autumn, how you
Hey,
doing?
Audie.
We love you,
Maybe that's who,
Princess Autumn.
maybe that's who that is.
That's that's Autumn.
Oh, there you go.
Autumn Troy, what's up?
Yeah.
So Jared hit it again. Let's see. Toms are so loud now. Those toms are overpowering now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they were just cutting out again.
It's still booting up.
Okay.
We getting an ETA on that, maybe, or?
No, because the computer is actually having issues. Is what's happening.
Jack, that is called the watched pot never boils.
Ah, okay. That's deep.
It's like Peter trying to log out of his computer and get out of the office in Office Space.
Oh yeah.
Before
Well,
Lumberg tracks him down to ask him to work the weekend.
right, and you have to check your TPS reports, people.
Hurry
Have
up.
have we learned nothing from Office Space?
I actually think I might
I
have.
will tell you guys, the one thing about this setup, we're lucky that we, have the ability to do this and be able to go right through this mixing board here, and it's not necessarily setting up a camera in front of live drums and amps, which don't always sound great over an iPhone speaker. So now, granted, we do love plugging in and rocking out at full volume. Don't get us wrong, but this is something different. And my wife is watching. Hi, honey. And yeah, so this is something we like to do. Unfortunately, we're just rebooting Jarrett's drums up here. Jarrett, how are you doing tonight?
Doing good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm always tired on Tuesdays. I work at 4 a.m. So that
Did you really? My God.
that'll kill you.
Yeah.
You know.
Right with you, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan, you too?
Got 2 guys that are half asleep. I'm sick.
Let's take a nap.
Greg's having a major
like an
head
hour.
trauma.
You did.
So you're really on your own tonight, Jack.
I guess so. I'm driving the ship, I guess.
All right, let's try that again. I actually had
Hopefully Greg doesn't have a concussion and we can go forward with this.
my computer just decided it was going to back up to some sort of cloud service, so I think that's what's going on. So.
Nice.
Okay, so we got Jarrett's drums back. We're good to go. Yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna rewind. We're gonna just start over. We're gonna take that song from the top. New Sickness. Put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Take 2. Let's do it.
Sickness and it just can't wait to infect your mind and body right out of the gate. Got a brand new sickness, but it's not a disease. No one will believe it till the whole world sees. I hear the talk about the state of things, how nothing's good as how it used to be. Well, I can't imagine how you possibly could get better as the doors and minds are constantly closed. Infection, an obsession, I'll no longer contain a rejection of depression. Swaying out like the pain. You can call this a new sickness, but I'm not the one who's diseased. Took the time to rethink your life. You wouldn't take it out on me. Hear the talk about the present day, how what grows on can simply fade away. Well, who are you to go and disrespect those who pave the way for all evening? Apathetic, the epidemic, burning like wildfire. A new nation, a generation, longing to be inspired. Call this a new sickness, but I'm not the one who's diseased. Just maybe if you took the time to rethink your life, you wouldn't take it out on me. 'Cause you can call this a new sickness. Won't have to go and diagnose. You can rationalize what you know our life will never ever come so close. No. You'll never put your finger on, you'll never call your mark on me. Yeah. You'll never ever be the one to say you were supposed to be. Who was supposed to be?
not bad for a second take, I think.
We made it through it.
We did make it through.
I like that drum effect is kind of like some of the stuff they do in Icy Stars with like the electronic.
Yeah.
I thought you were doing it on purpose. I was like, cool.
Yeah. There was like a tiny little hiccup in Jarrett's drum sound there. I'm sure you
big
guys
time.
heard it.
There was 3 or 4 for sure.
Big time.
Yeah. I don't know.
Big time.
Hopefully it's not like a connection issue. Greg, how's it going over there?
No, I'm just, I think I'm being really stupid and trying to run things that I told myself I would stop when we started playing. So I think it's pegging my processor and causing those issues. But those toms are still pretty loud. So I'm going to...
Live and learn, Gregory.
Gotcha. Well, either way, we appreciate you guys sticking around. We thank you for your patience. Hope you guys are still entertained regardless. And sometimes that's what you get when you play live. You run the risk of things going wrong. You just gotta keep going. That's my advice I would give to any young musician trying to do what we're doing. So, with that being said,
Go ahead and play a couple, just...
Jared's been waiting for that. The funny thing is with the program that Greg's using right now, theoretically we could get just about any kind of drum sound we wanted to. Jared, you could probably replicate like just about any kind of kit you would want.
Yeah.
So if there are any drummers listening, if you guys have any suggestions, send them through. Maybe it's something we could play with.
Drummer.
Huh? No one said that.
Yeah.
Nobody said that, Greg.
Play along with it. I got my buddy from
That's
work.
not nice.
I got my buddy from work, Damien, watching. I told him to check us out and see what suggestions he has. We were talking about the whole entertainment aspect of things that. Listen here, dude.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, dude.
I used to get in trouble in band for that all the time. Stop doodling. Oh, okay. No. So.
Didn't even realize.
We these guys here, the thing is they don't show their true colors, which could be good and bad for some people, but they are hilarious. This guy especially, I've been with this guy for like over 20 years, and he's being super quiet today, but he's
He would. Normally, we try to keep it clean because we know a lot of people are watching. Normally it's a hard R in here, just FYI.
yeah, so, but yeah, the things that
Hey Evie, thanks for tuning in, honey.
the things that Rod comes out with is pretty hilarious, and everybody when they start going, but
Nothing will top you getting hit in the back of the head with a ceiling fan.
yeah, anybody that joined didn't miss that when I was trying to adjust the camera, and of course if you have headphones on, everything sounds very thumpy. So I was up there and my ceiling fan just went.
Oh, you got thumped all right.
Just imagine Greg's already like getting really warm and red in the face because there's some technical difficulties, so his blood pressure is rising, he's sweating a little bit, and then BAM! Clocked in the back of the head.
Like 3 or 4 times, and I thought, what's that?
Oh man, it was hilarious.
Parker brought up something on that here. He says, I think it's delayed a little bit. Now, Parker, when you say that, do you mean like are the drums delayed? Is that out of sync with the rest of us? Is that what you're talking about, or are you talking about just our video in particular, or like with the
he should
audio
know it's
and
delayed,
video?
but I think I have no idea. But we're just gonna barrel through it.
Yeah. Parker is Greg's son, by the way.
And now back to the show.
So what else we're gonna play?
I think we were gonna play. We're gonna play Grudge.
Well,
Friday.
actually, we're divided on it.
Hey!
Where was my?
Okay. Alright, Parker says, yeah, the drums are delayed a little bit.
Yeah, let's see on the next one because of this. My computer was having all sorts of problems. So
Yeah.
hopefully that's kind of fixed it.
He probably heard the cutout, heard the things cutting out a little
Oh
bit.
yeah, it was pretty terrible.
So it's
Okay, so it's not much, but a little bit. Okay, so that's not terrible. Like, it didn't sound like you were playing against the rest of us necessarily.
Overall volume, let us know how it is. We're gonna go. We're gonna play what? Grudge.
Play divided.
We're divided. Okay.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Divided is one that's gonna be on the next record. I think it was one of the first songs that I think, when Greg joined the band, that he brought to us. It was a really cool, like, moody Alice in Chains type of riff, and we loved it. And it's a song, about what it's like to be in a band, but also to juggle, family life, and just and all that comes with that. So that's kind of where the lyrics for that come from. So we hope you enjoy it.
I think I stole it from Dream Theater. So.
Oh, like pull me under. Okay. Don't sue us, Dream Theater.
Pull me under,
Minor variations.
You like how I did that? Because
Pull me under, I'm not afraid.
all right.
Divided, I wish I didn't have to go, but something tells me I have much more to show. Divided, I would prove you wrong, I'll make you proud. At the end of a rope that is shrinking away with each passing hour, my resolve still remains. On a pipe dream, and now come no one.
Damn it.
What's the hard part is I know that to fix it would be rebooting the computer, and that's not going to happen
Something we can't really do.
because then it kills the stream.
Yeah.
We're doing a good job of that ourselves.
Oh!
We don't need your stinking computer. We
Walked
can
into
kill
that
this
one.
stream just fine ourselves. All
Well,
right?
that was sounding
Yeah, you
good
don't
for a
need a
little
drummer.
bit. I thought we were doing okay for a bit. What do you guys think? Oh boy. Like I said, guys, we are still relatively new to this. We're still figuring everything out. These things happen sometimes.
Pro Tools is
We
dying.
apologize.
I
Pro
wonder-
Tools, of all days, my daughter's wedding day.
Yeah, why couldn't this have happened
You
maybe
choose to do this
10
to
minutes
us.
before?
I know, right? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Paris.
So I'm gonna see if I wonder if we can kill Pro Tools.
But you know what, guys? It's funny. I mean, while we have a little bit of downtime, I did want to explain something that we had kind of been talking about before we went live tonight. Is that every time we go live, it doesn't necessarily mean that we'll be playing songs like we are now. We might try to think of like some things to talk about, where it's just a couple of us sitting down and talking about a particular topic. Something that's going on with us, something in our lives, or something music related that we want to discuss, and just to kind of talk to you guys and invite you into the conversation, so you can kind of get to know us better, get to know what makes us tick a little bit more than if you don't already. So these are things that we try to think of to try and keep the live stream a little bit unique, a little bit more fresh. Again, we do appreciate you guys tuning in and being patient with us.
Well, I won't be patient too much longer with this crap. So
Yeah, I'm getting
I'm like,
ticked off.
well,
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
but yeah, I should have rebooted my computer beforehand to clear everything out. But
Gotcha. Well, hey, that's why we do this. That's why we practice, so that mistakes happen sometimes. Better this than during a gig,
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
which we do want to do like a full blown gig from here eventually, and get like a full like lighting and production, and go through like an entire set as if we were playing, an actual gig out in a club somewhere or wherever. So that's something we want to do one of these days. Maybe I'm just spitballing this. Maybe like something around Halloween. We can think of something. Well, I mean, Halloween's during the week, so it might be a little bit tough. People are going out, celebrating or whatever. But that's something that I thought, like we did something like that a couple years ago, and I think it was Jarrett's first show with us back in 2014. We had called it Afterween. It was like November 1st or 2nd, I think it was. It was like a few days after. So we had tried to we had tried to make it a thing like, oh, hey, it's a few days after Halloween, but bring your costumes anyway. Let's try and make it a theme night. And
we came out on stage with masks.
Yeah, we had masks. I had my face all
we
painted
made it
up.
through about
As you do.
Yeah. I don't think that was my
we made
first
it through
gig.
about one song and
One of the first.
Wasn't that?
I know that my
Stripped
first
them.
gig was at the Boondocks. I know that.
Yeah, well,
Was
that was
was
at the Boondocks.
God, I want to say that was like the second or third show in there. I don't know.
Oh, that's right. No, I think you played with us in September of
Yeah.
2014,
Yeah.
something like that. And that was like November. So it was definitely one of the early appearances
Yeah.
with this gorgeous young man behind the kit. So, so that was the thing. Maybe we should bring something like that back. I don't know if it didn't really catch on. It's tough to do that sometimes, but we're always trying new things, or at least trying to stay new and fresh.
I'm gonna try this one more time. I have reduced some of my CPU load.
Gotcha. You picked a hell of a night to tune in. So we got you back?
For now.
remember that time when the live stream didn't go smooth?
Yeah.
All in the name of getting better drums.
Yes.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
So let's just do it from the top again. Encore. This is divided.
You ready?
Yeah.
Still. Divided. I wish I didn't have to go, but something tells me I have much more to show. Divided. I will prove you wrong. I'll make you proud. At the end of a road that is shrinking away with each passing hour, my resolve still remains. Patience tested on the pipe dream, and after no one sees a sacrifice for a never-ending struggle. Divided between two worlds, one reality, and all those depending on me. Divided between my own responsibilities and all I like to achieve. Come on. What should I do? Forever split in two. Each way I choose, I fear I'm born to lose. Divided between a long shot or some peace. Between what I want and what I know I have to do. No. Divided. I will make this right. Please let me try. Yeah. Every day that I stare down a dream that at best seems too far away, I have no one left to blame. Oh, endless choices, countless voices telling me what I need, and Let's go. What should I do? Forever split in two. Each way I choose, I fear I'm born to lose. Fighting for more, forever at war. We'll be ignored, we'll leave it up the sky. We'll be divided, no more.
All right. See, that's how you recover.
Yeah.
That sounded good.
Yeah. Much
Yeah.
better.
We're definitely proud of that song, and like I said, well, that's going to be on our next record. So we hope you enjoy that.
I'm so burnt now.
Craig's over it already.
Yeah.
Should we just quit? Should we just quit while we're ahead, or do you
Stress has
want to
its
do one
No,
more?
of course not.
No.
Guys here. We're not mad. We don't get mad. Especially in front
You
of
get a little bit.
viewers.
You get a tiny bit now.
Actually, 2 viewers because I think Jack and I are 2 of those.
We get frustrated. Not mad.
Yeah. That's the joys of technology for sure. So.
Well, while everything's working, maybe we should just destroy the
Grudge.
room with Grudge and.
Yes. This is one of the newer songs. That, well, I should say newer. We wrote this about a year ago at least. But it's not.
Maybe it's like 2 years old.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
That's a long time.
Ah, man.
Wow, it has been. But
That's a sign of
we did write this before we started recording the record that's about to be out eventually. It's called Chinese Democracy. No, it's not Chinese Democracy, but it feels like it sometimes. But this song's called Grudge. We're probably going to record this, give it the proper studio treatment eventually, because we really like how it sounds. We hope you guys like it. What's up, Regis? And yeah, so you guys want to do Grudge?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Dive right in.
eyes upon me stare right into my soul. Those daggers pointed at me every which way I turn. I can't deny it brings a tear to my eye and fury in my bones like no one else can understand. I never thought that you would put this on me when you know I don't owe you a thing. We're just trying to live our lives, but neither one can stand the sight of one another, though we love to ignore. The cross kept down below is all you'll ever show. That's why you break me down so you can lift yourself up. The cross you keep inside is poison in your mind. Get back, just get back, 'cause I've had enough. Don't hold your crunch if you want to. Spit out your venom, but it lives inside you. Hold your grudge and believe that you'll be the death of me. Oh yeah! Greg. Come on. The cross kept down below is all you'll ever show. That's why you can lift yourself up. The cross you keep inside is poison in your mind. Get back, just get back, 'cause I've had enough. Go hold your grudge if you want to. Spit out your venom, but it lives inside you. Go hold your grudge and believe that you'll be the death of me. Woo, that gets me pumped up. Alright, there you go.
There you go.
We managed to get through that one, and Jarrett's drums were there the whole time. It was great.
It's how it's supposed to be done.
Hey,
Hey, we learned for next time.
Yeah.
you know,
These are
Dang
obvious
it,
picks for
dude.
me, you know, and I just like,
in the words of one of my favorite movies, Batman Begins, why do we fall? So we can learn how to pick ourselves up. And that's what happens sometimes. Sometimes you gotta pick yourself up. No pun intended. You know, when these things happen, it's all about how you recover. And we hope that it sounded good when things were going right, of course. And yeah, that's it.
great scream.
Thank you, Jarrett's mom, Nancy, for tuning in.
Nice.
What's up, Nancy?
Hey, Mom.
We appreciate everyone tuning in, family, friends,
Yes.
wherever you may be.
Through good times
Wow, I'm getting a real kumbaya vibe.
and bad times,
What?
we will keep streaming forevermore.
Wow.
Reed,
Yeah.
Reed,
That was beautiful.
Hey, Reed from Seven Stone Riot just joined.
Oh, no
Reed,
kidding.
What's up?
Oh,
bud?
Seven Stone Ride, our good friends from Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah, really great band out of Alabama. At Birmingham, I think.
Reed, you missed the technical difficulties, brother.
Which is
Yeah.
you missed our last song.
I wouldn't say I've been missing it.
Ah, okay. And on that note, do you guys want to close up tonight, or anything else you guys wanted to do or say before we sign off? All right. Well, while you guys are thinking about that,
Nah, time.
thank you, Robin. Anything you'd like to add? No, but Ryan's other band, Lydia Can't Breathe, is playing
Yes.
the House of Blues in Orlando this Saturday. And there are free tickets available if you're in the area. I highly suggest going to see it. They're going to be there with Breathing Theory, Dark Summer, and No Self. It's going to be a great show. I know I'm going to be there in the crowd, so come say hi to me. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to make it.
Planning on it.
And if you guys from House of Blues are tuning in, maybe book Vertebreaker there one day. I'm just saying. I'm not going to beg. Not going to It's all good. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, share this with your friends. We really appreciate it. Every little bit helps. And I'm Jack. He's Greg, Rod, Ryan, Jarrett. We are Vertebreaker. We'll see you guys later.
See you guys.
Don't say anything yet, because it's one of those, everybody thinks it's over and they start saying stuff.
Yeah, this is the part where, in the news where people just start talking to each other and no one can hear them. You always want